Hey devs, welcome back to AI for Developers, where we skip the fluff and jump straight into building cool AI stuff together. This is module 1 of our Langchain series, and today we are hooking up Google's awesome Gemini model to Langchain and spinning up your first working chain in just a few minutes. Grab your coffee, fire up your editor, let's get this AI magic running. Let's understand about Langchain. Langchain is a Python and JavaScript framework that lets you build AI workflows by connecting LLMs, tools, memory, APIs, and your own data. Instead of just writing prompts, you build smart, reusable pipelines, the backbone of the modern AI apps. So you will get here the bunch of additional things like data connections, prompts, prompt templates, vector databases, memory, tools, prompt chaining, which connects through the Python and JavaScript to the LLM and provides a complete orchestration for the AI workflows. You need to install two packages from Python Package Manager, the Google Gen AI package and the Langchain package. These packages are required to run the program. Now you need to set up your Google credentials, and for that you need to set up an environment variable. Here is the command to set the environment variables on the PowerShell. You can set the environment variables according to your environment, whether it's Linux or Windows, using the Windows and Linux commands. These credentials can be downloaded from Google Cloud Console, and you can save them on your local machine and set the path to the environment variable before running the program. Okay, now let's look into the code. We have opened this code in Visual Studio Code, and you can download this code from GitHub repository Code with AI. Then you can navigate to the Langchain quickstart.python file. Inside this Python file, we have imported bunch of the classes from the different packages which we have installed in the previous step. So here we are using the chat Google generative AI LLM chain and prompt template, and we have imported this from the Langchain chains, Langchain prompts, and the Langchain underscore Google underscore Gen AI. And once we have done this, then at step number 1, we are going to create a prompt template. This is the way we are going to create a dynamic prompt. And in this prompt template, we are going to take input variables. Here we are taking one input variable, which is topic. You can pass n number of input variables. And then we are also passing template here, which is just a simple English statement with an input variable. So here you can see that input variable is enclosed under the curly braces, and you can pass n number of input variables multiple times inside the template to create your dynamic prompt. Once you have initialized the prompt template, then next step you will be going to create the LLM model. So here we are initializing the LLM, and while initializing the LLM, we are passing a model as an input, which we are taking here as a Gemini 1.5/002 model. You can use any other Google Gen AI model as well, or you can use any other OpenAI model as well. If you are using any other model, then you have to install the Langchain integration package for that LLM and import that integration package here. Once your LLM is initialized, then at next step, you have to go and create the LLM chain. And this we are creating by passing the prompt as an input and LLM also as an input. So our chain is initialized here. Now, once our chain is initialized, then at next step, we are going to run this chain. While running the chain, we are going to pass the topic as an input here. Here we are passing binary search as a topic, and we are expecting the LLM to go and return the details about the binary search. So we can understand here that when we are initialize the Langchain, it is first going and creating the prompt template, and it's basically using the template to generate a runtime prompt for the LLM and then passing this prompt to the LLM to get the response. Here we can see that we are going to see the response for this topic. So if we see the run here, that in this run, we can see that the Langchain is calling the chain.run with the topic binary search, and we will see the response from the LLM related to the binary search. If we go and change this from binary search to anything like, let's say, quick sort algorithm and try to rerun this sample, we will see that now the LLM is going to respond as per the other prompt. So we can see here that now the LangChain has initialized the LLM and the prompt with the quicksort, and it is explaining the term quicksort here. So by this way, we can see that the LangChain gives us an advantage to create the dynamic prompts, and we can create simple to complex chain using the dynamic prompting to the LLM in much better way. So this is what we wanted to cover in this example. Hope you like this example. If you like, please subscribe the channel, and we are going to bring more interesting videos for you. This was our first module for Langchain series. We are going to create next module for the Langchain series. So I'll see you in the next module as well. Thanks for watching.